Module 3. After working in a detective firm for more than a year, I was finally promoted to a different department. It took a year just to get into my favorite department, the Department of Unsolved Cases. Many of you may have thought that what it is that I love about this department. Is it because many complicated and paranormal cases will be presented to me? Well, you're right. But most importantly, I get to experience the thrill, the excitement and mysterious vibe surrounding me while solving cases. Hooray! Being in Unsolved Cases department has his own merits and faults. The good thing is that I will be receiving hefty salary, extra privileges and respect. But the most annoying thing is I have to pull an all-nighter just to crack a case. If they don't find any improvement in my work, I'll automatically be demoted or worse, fired for a poor performance. The most dangerous thing about the department is your life will be at risk. It's like playing on fire. Only the most daring people will tread on it. Like any other day, I was presented with another complex case that I almost got used to. But like a bolt of the blue, the case was unsolved for almost 2 years. It was the kidnapping of a minister's daughter that took place 2 years ago, and no one knows what exactly happened. Days turned into weeks, but there was no opening to this case. Racking my head for logic and answer left me in a deep state of confusion. This case was like a jigsaw box. No matter how much I tried to fit pieces in together, it didn't make sense. Sticking to the problem and not exaggerating the problem was all I've done, but I still couldn't find it. Taking a deep breath, I started getting into the core of the problem instead of focusing on the problem in general. So why did the girl get kidnapped? Was it because she was the daughter of a minister, or because she comes from a rich family, or because she was kidnapped by a pedophile who had no idea she came from a very influential background? Taking a small peek at the previous reports and investigation, I came to know that the minister was forced to pay a huge sum of ransom by the criminal. But still, that is no biff about his daughter's whereabouts. I got my first answer. The girl was kidnapped because she was the minister's daughter. But still, I don't know why she was kidnapped and how. So I started asking myself the 5 whys. First why. Why was the girl kidnapped in the first place? Answer. Because she was the minister's daughter. Second why. Why did they kidnap the minister's daughter? Answer. Because of money. Now that I know the answer for the first 2 whys, it was time to investigate the third why. Having some talks of condolence and investigation with the minister and his wife, I came to know that minister's daughter wasn't the only one kidnapped here, but in fact she was the last person to get kidnapped. It seems that the minister's best friend's son was the first kid to be kidnapped 6 years back, and the minister's classmate's daughter too was kidnapped for 4 years. Third why. Why did kids whose parents had close relationship with the minister get kidnapped? Answer. Because they were rich as the minister and the criminal knows about them very well. Fourth why. Why did the kidnapper kidnap kids once every 2 years? Answer. Because the ransom given to the kidnapper sufficed perfectly for 2 years, and lastly, to keep his profile low. Fifth why. Why did the kidnapper target the minister's best friend and classmate's kid alone? Answer. Because he is either a classmate or a teacher of the minister and his friends. After a series of investigation, research and case study, we are almost on the verge of finding a criminal out. Last task was to find the name and the identity of the criminal and the status of these kidnapped children. The 4th module will expose the secret of the unsolved case. Until then, remember that instead of trying to generalize the entirety of the whole problem, focus on the core of the problem and the root of the problems. Once you know the core, rest is just a piece of cake. Try not to delve deep into the problem just because you have to stick with the problem. Have a breather for an hour or 2 before you start immensing the problem. Ask yourself the 5 whys in order to attain the perfect answer for the problem. So in this module, you learned that focusing on the core of the problem will help you get a stable answer you're looking forward to. Ask the 5 whys just to attain the perfect solution. Stay tuned, because we still have to find the kidnapper. Thank you.